What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Working with Bobby. I'm sorry I've been going so long. Had a lot of stuff going on with my job. Trying to, continue to get used to the new career that I have with working on industrial equipment, and also Mother's Day weekend and stuff going on with my mom's car, and just trying to get a whole bunch done. So forgive me that I ain't been able to bring content like I normally try to. And also with my hand in so many pots, it's hard to have money set aside to do the gearhead stuff like I would like to be doing. But God is still in control, and when my time comes, I'm going to take advantage of it. Right now, I'm coming to you from the little Putt Putt that I told y'all about told y'all about it a few videos back. It's a little white 99 Nissan Sentra that I'm trying to put together for my youngest daughter so she can have something to drive. She more than likely getting her license next month. So I'm in a time crunch now. I got some company with me today. Got my son. Bryce, is it Reading with Bryce still, or is it Life with Bryce?
Life with Bryce.
Life with Bryce. So y'all go and check his channel out or whatever. He gonna be doing my videography today while I bring y'all what I'm gonna bring y'all. So just hold tight. I'm gonna get the camera turned around so you can see what I got going on. All right, we gotta put this here. And you might say, well, dog, why you replacing that radio? It look like it might be a perfectly good radio. Something going on with it, the way some of the buttons don't work. It's obviously an older radio, so it's one of those situations where I just gotta keep an eye on it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this one in this car. So y'all stay tuned. All right, you guys, the last time y'all saw this, I had this valve cover off. But I had to get this joker from Nissan, and you already know it was expensive. But thank God I got it, because I couldn't crank it until I got that back on. But I got that back on, got the wires put back on, got the battery in, got that hooked up and everything. I had it running a little while ago, but I saw the temperature hand creeping up, so I must be got a coolant leak some way. But like I said, the video is about putting the radio in, so I'm gonna get my son to record. Since I'm home, I'm working out of my service van and using my tools out of that. So we're going to get this radio put in this car, and then I'm going to get ready to close it out. So y'all just stay tuned. All right, we back. And just so y'all know, you got to take this bezel off from around the radio. You got two electrical connectors. That one obviously falling out, but it's just the rear defogger. Undo them two connectors, and then you got two Phillips head screws on this side. You got two on the other side, and this whole piece comes out. I'm grateful that someone already was done put an aftermarket radio in it, so it'll be easier for me to just swap that other one out. But sometimes you have to put this in, put the car in like low, which is this gear here, and set your e-brake, because sometimes this won't come all the way out and it won't clear. Sometimes the radio won't come all the way out because this is in the way. So just be mindful of that if you're doing a car that's like this or that has this similar setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the radio out, and then I'll cut y'all back on, because I no longer have my cameraman. As y'all can see, the seat is empty except for the tools that I gotta use. Stomach starting hurting, so that joker hit the house. So I'm gonna do it on my own as I usually be doing it, so y'all just bear with me. All right, guys, we got the radio out. This is why I have to remove this bracket from this side and this one on the other side, and bolt the other radio. Come on, cup holder. I don't need you popping out now. All right. And that's why I have to bolt the other radio in place of this one. As you can see, you got two harnesses. One that's for the speaker inputs. Well, it's look like the rear. Yeah, these are the rear speaker inputs. And then I think power antenna and maybe the ground. And then on the other one, you have your key on, your power constant, illumination, and the front speakers. So just be mindful of where these got to go. I know it don't look all that great, but I'm not going to be using this harness as it's tied to the radio itself. I could unclip it, but I have one just in case you guys want to know about it right here. that I'm gonna hook up for this radio. It's a 99 Sentra. So this connector will fit this particular car. There's the part number and everything, just in case somebody need to know how to get one or where to order one. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo this one and get this out the way, and then I'm gonna wire that one in, and I'm gonna do it the right way with the heat shrink connectors. I got these from Amazon, and I got my little torch where I'm gonna go ahead and heat all that up, and I'm gonna get some zip ties and clean it up real good. That way when I put it back, it won't look like that. So y'all just stay tuned while I work. All right, guys, I'm back. As usual, leave it to me to find the hardest way to do something simple. So you would think that you can just hook up your red, white, and the yellow wires, which is your yellow is the constant, 12 volts for memory. Your red is the switch voltage for for the either accessory or the when you cut the key on, and the black is your ground. Problem is where the black goes in here for your ground, there's no wire in the back of that. So technically that's not a ground. I don't know how this works. If somebody looking at this video and they made it this far through it, explain it to me, because this is a new one even on me. I found out that the ground circuit is also a part of the radio antenna setup. I couldn't get this radio to power on until I plugged up the radio antenna. If somebody that's watching this video know anything about that, please explain it to me, because I've never been the person the way I felt like I know everything and I can't learn nothing new or whatever. I ain't that kind of guy. But that was kind of confusing to me, because normally I just hook up the wires, match up the colors, to the speaker leads and all that, and then it works. But watch this. Y'all saw that there was no wire in that cavity for the ground. Now watch this. I'm going to turn the key on. And look at the radio powering up. I'm sorry about that flashy looking deal. I don't know what that is. I guess it's the LEDs, because the radio is not actually doing that. It's just doing that from the end of the camera. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these other wires cut on. Let me cut this the key off. Make sure it goes off. You want to make sure it operates good before you put it back together. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all the other wires hooked up, and then I'll cut y'all back on after I get to that point. All right, y'all, we done with putting the radio in, and this is all that I used. Phillips head screwdriver, flat blade screwdriver, diagonal cutters, a little mini torch, but you can use a heat gun if you want. That's just for those heat shrink butt connectors. I like to use those because they seal out the weather, and they just look better. They look better to me. It's a professional looking connection, other than soldering. Zip ties and my crimping pliers. All right, this is what it looked like. Pretty much the same, obviously, except for a different radio. The other radio back here with all that crap that I got to get clean out this car for when I continue on getting it back together. But like I told y'all, had to put the thing in low. I'm gonna put that back and let the e-brake back down. The car tried to move a little bit, but it's all good. That's so you can get this out. So that's it, y'all. I don't want to stretch out the video no more than what I probably already have. I hadn't edited it yet, so I don't know how long it's gonna be. But let me get y'all turned around so I can go ahead and close you out. Oh goodness, it's hot in here. All right, y'all. Like I always tell y'all, appreciate you for watching my videos. I appreciate the ones that's subscribing. Appreciate y'all for being patient with me. I am going to get back to the videos that I want to do. Obviously, I try to help people with every video I put out there, but I really love doing the cartooning type stuff, cams and heads and carburetors and revving the motor and all that good stuff. But that stuff costs money. I don't have nobody sending me parts just to try stuff, so all that coming out of my pocket. But I'm gonna get back to that as soon as I can get set up with all the stuff that I got going on. So I appreciate y'all once again. I hope you all have a blessed Sunday and have a productive week. So like I always tell y'all, be blessed, be encouraged, keep wrenching. I'll see y'all on the next videos. Thanks for watching.